Tonight, we look beyond the headlines to a nation quietly reshaping the global landscape, the Philippines. Once defined by struggle, the Philippines is now writing a new chapter, one of resilience, innovation, and strategic importance. With a young, dynamic population and a pivotal geographic position, it stands at the heart of the 21st century's most critical geopolitical theater. The rise of the Philippines is a tectonic shift with immense implications for trade, security, and the global balance of power. We'll explore the history, current realities, and the 10 powerful reasons why this island nation is poised to become a global superpower. This is a story you need to know, because its impact will be felt worldwide. To understand the Philippines' future, we must first understand its past. Centuries of Spanish rule made it a unique cultural bridge between East and West, embedding deep religious and social frameworks. Revolutionaries like José Rizal ignited a national quest for identity and freedom, leading to the Philippine Revolution. The U.S. era brought public education, English proficiency, and democratic institutions, advantages that still pay dividends. But it also meant a brutal war and decades of oversight, forging a complex bond with America. World War II devastated Manila, but the fight for liberation showcased Filipino endurance and heroism. Independence in 1946 marked a new beginning, but the nation faced political turmoil, dictatorship under Marcos, and economic stagnation. The 1986 People Power Revolution was a turning point. Millions peacefully restored democracy, reaffirming the nation's ideals. Since then, the Philippines has rebuilt its institutions, weathered coups and disasters, and emerged more resilient. This history of struggle and renewal has forged a national character defined by adaptability and hope. The lessons of the past are not just memories, they are the foundation of the Philippines' ascent. Today's optimism is rooted in centuries of overcoming adversity. The Filipino spirit, tested and tempered, is now driving the nation forward. The world is beginning to notice. The seeds of the future were sown in the crucible of its past. Today, the Philippines is a nation transformed. Its economy is among Asia's fastest growing, driven by strong fundamentals and a young, booming population. With a median age of 25, the country enjoys a demographic dividend, millions of young workers fueling growth and consumption. Overseas Filipino workers send home over $37 billion annually, providing economic stability and supporting millions of families. The BPO industry has evolved from call centers to high-value IT, animation, and finance, employing over 1.5 million people. English proficiency and a service-oriented culture make the Philippines a global leader in outsourcing. Geopolitically, its location at the crossroads of the South China Sea places it at the center of U.S.-China competition. Recent defense agreements with the U.S. have strengthened its strategic position, especially amid rising tensions in the region. Military modernization is underway, with investments in advanced fighters, naval assets, and missile systems. Urban centers like Manila, Cebu, and Davao are booming, reflecting a growing middle class and entrepreneurial spirit. Yet, challenges persist. Poverty, inequality, and infrastructure bottlenecks remain. Traffic congestion and uneven development highlight the need for sustained investment. The political landscape is vibrant and contentious, but democracy endures. Despite obstacles, optimism is rising. A new generation is seizing opportunities and shaping the nation's future. The Philippines is no longer defined by its past struggles. It is a nation in motion, poised for a new era. The world is watching as it steps onto the global stage. The journey is just beginning. The stakes have never been higher. The Philippines is ready to rise. The Philippines' rise is reshaping the Indo-Pacific and beyond. Its renewed alliance with the U.S. is altering Southeast Asia's security architecture, making it a frontline state in regional conflicts. Strategic military sites now give the U.S. critical access, reinforcing deterrence and stability. As global supply chains shift, the Philippines is attracting investment in manufacturing, electronics, and renewable energy. New laws and incentives are drawing foreign capital, accelerating industrialization and job creation. A growing middle class is demanding better governance, transparency, and public services, driving social and political change. The Filipino diaspora, overseas workers, nurses, engineers, serves as a powerful force for economic stability and global influence. Their remittances and cultural presence build goodwill and project a positive image worldwide. The Philippines is also a leading voice on climate change, advocating for climate justice and investing in renewable energy. Its vulnerability to natural disasters has made resilience and sustainability national priorities. Filipino culture, cuisine, music, digital influence is gaining global traction, expanding the nation's soft power. In a multipolar world, the Philippines is proving that middle powers can shape their own destinies. Its ascent challenges old narratives and inspires other developing nations. The country's journey is a blueprint for resilience, innovation, and strategic diplomacy. The world is taking notice. The Philippines is no longer a bystander, it's a key player in the New World Order. Its influence is growing, both regionally and globally. The future is being rewritten in the heart of the Pacific. The Philippines is leading the way. The world is watching. Experts across fields agree, the Philippines is a nation to watch. Analysts highlight its demographic advantage, vibrant democracy, and powerful diaspora as key drivers of growth. A young, digitally native workforce positions the country for long-term economic expansion. Its democratic system, though imperfect, offers stability and predictability attractive to investors. The global Filipino network provides economic resilience and soft power far beyond its borders. Strategically, the Philippines is now the most important U.S. ally in Southeast Asia, critical for regional security. Economists project it could become one of the world's largest economies by 2075 if reforms continue. The fundamentals are strong, but the next decade of policy decisions will be crucial. The rise of the Philippines is a tangible trend, not a fantasy. The question is not if, but when, and how far, it will go. The path to superpower status is not guaranteed. Infrastructure remains a major hurdle. Traffic and outdated systems cost billions in lost productivity. Corruption and governance issues undermine public trust and deter investment. Political volatility can disrupt long-term planning and development. Economic gains are uneven. Poverty and inequality persist, especially in rural areas. Education quality must improve to meet the demands of a modern, tech-driven economy. Managing relations with China is a delicate balancing act, defending sovereignty without provoking conflict. Climate change poses an existential threat, with typhoons and floods causing massive setbacks. Building resilience and investing in disaster preparedness are essential. These challenges are daunting, but not insurmountable. They are the crucibles in which national character is forged. The opportunity is to become a new kind of power, democratic, resilient, and innovative. The Philippines can lead by example in tackling 21st-century challenges. The prize is a new golden age for its people. The journey will define a generation. Let's distill the Philippines' rise into 10 core reasons. 1. A young, fast-growing workforce driving economic growth. 2. Strategic geography at the heart of the Indo-Pacific. 3. High English proficiency fueling global business and BPO success. 4. The power of the diaspora and $37 billion in annual remittances. 5. A resilient democracy providing stability and engagement. 6. A diversifying, modernizing economy moving beyond remittances. 7. Military modernization and strengthened alliances. 8. Abundant natural resources and green energy potential. 9. Growing cultural influence and global soft power. 10. The Filipino spirit of resilience, Bayanihan, driving national progress. These pillars are building a new future. The world is watching as the Philippines rises. Its moment is now. The Philippines is stepping onto the global stage, driven by its people geography and renewed purpose. Challenges remain, but its strengths are undeniable. Its rise will reshape the Indo-Pacific and inspire developing nations worldwide. This is a story of resilience, hope, and a people determined to write their own future. The Pearl of the Orient is shining brighter than ever. Join the conversation. What do you think is the Philippines' greatest strength or challenge? Thank you for watching.